Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the situation with Black Ink Crew. We got C's meeting up with Ryan Henry, and C's swear it ain't about Miss Kitty, but we know it's about Miss Kitty. And Ryan think that this is petty. How you gonna move like this? You're supposed to ask a homie, tell a homie what's up. You're supposed to check in or something. Give me the heads up. How you gonna step on my toes? Ryan is feeling a certain type of way, but I guess that kitty cat and that good, she got it, baby, because she got two men fighting over her. Well, not really Ryan, but he done stepped in to protect Miss Kitty when Donna and Dottie came at her. He was there to have her back, to tell them to keep it moving, keep it rolling. And he got Miss Kitty standing next to him, and she's at the Philly convention with him too as well, which he know that was going to get on Caesar's nerve, and Caesar was there too as well. So C's basically saying that he was never in a relationship with Miss Kitty. He wasn't claiming her. Last episode, he said my ex. So yes, he is claiming Miss Kitty, and he's feeling a certain type of way that she done jumped out the box, baby, and then jumped into a whole new box with Ryan Henry, baby. And I was like, Donna is a complete fool. Donna is a complete mess, talking about Miss Kitty was starting with her. I was like, Miss Kitty didn't start with you. You came to start with Miss Kitty. Like, what's going on with that situation? Like, miss me with all that bullshit, for real. Like what's going on? And then we got Young Bay in her situation with her father, if you guys want to go there or not. And she's talking about, all I want to hear is sorry. But then she said, sorry really doesn't matter. Sorry does matter. So what's the deal, Young Bay? If she would have said sorry, would you forgive her? Hell no, because you got your people that you got to roll with. You know, C's is feeding y'all, put money in your belly, put money in your pockets. So therefore, you got to roll with Caesar, whether he's right or wrong. He's your boss. And basically, you know, he's keeping it lit. He's keeping it popping. He's keeping the lights on. But he might not be able to. They might take 113 from C's. Hopefully, that never happens, but it was sad to see a landlord trying to take power, and basically Caesar's been paying his rent on time for the last 10 years, and all of a sudden now you want to take the building from him, you want to push him out. And Caesar was right when he said, I should have brought the building. Hell yeah, you should have brought that building, for real. And then we got to see none other than the Broad Street bully, Beanie Sigel, came in the building. It was so good to see Beanie Sigel, even though, you know, Beanie Sigel don't sound the same because he lost one lung and everything else like that, but it was good to see Beanie Sigel represent Philly, the Broad Street bully. They brought him on stage. He did his song, and then C's made the announcement. I was like, hey, ho, do your thing, baby. So it is what it is, but it seems like Ryan does have Miss Kitty back too as well. And luckily, Miss Kitty had a place to go, because Caesar threw her out on the streets, threw her packing, and told her to leave. Did he want her to grovel and beg for her situation back? Did he want her to admit that she slept with Ryan, which Miss Kitty has never admitted, never said that she slept with Ryan. And Caesar ain't never told Miss Kitty who he done slept with, who he done been with. It's just the fact that that was Caesar's boy too as well. And then on top of that, you know, I don't think Ryan or his friends, you know, sent that video to Teddy. You know what I mean? I think it was production. It was the producers. They done send that shit to get it popping. Before you know, you're going to have Black Ink and Black Ink Crew Chicago and Nine Mag actually, you know, filming together like they're doing now. Just going to be one plain episode before you know it, because, you know, it is what it is out here in these streets. So let's get to see Caesar's in this, you know, confessional, because, you know, of the coronavirus. Everybody stay safe, wash your hands, get the food that you can get, stay healthy, take your vitamin C, drink your coconut oil, and, you know, drink your coconut oil, put your coconut oil in your mouth, or drink coconut water, get you some avocados, get you some, you know, blueberries. Do what you gotta do, baby, to keep your system up. Get you some tangerines, baby. So, you know, Caesar's basically shooting his confessional in his house. I was like, Caesar, the walls are bare. So the walls are bare, and Caesar's knowing that the walls are bare. So when they cut back to the next part of Caesar doing his confessional, they put a little portrait, I was like, Caesar, where's your background at, baby? You working for VH1. They filming in your crib, and they didn't give you no background, baby. They trying to make it look like you out here struggling in these streets. Caesar look very different without his makeup on, but he's still not an ugly man. So let's just talk about it. So basically, C said he gonna get revenge. He gonna do what he gotta do. He gonna handle business and can't wait for the surprise because he got a surprise and we know it's Van. I've been telling you guys that Van is going to be working for C's, and I believe Van is going to be running the Black Ink Crew shop in Chicago because that's the only way that shop is going to stay safe from getting robbed and shot up if they have their own street dude, Van, and his boys and his people, because you know Van is connected to the streets just like Ryan is. They got street people that they knew, they grew up with, and people just respect their hustle too as well. So I believe Van is going to be running that Black Ink Crew shop in Chicago. So C's, yeah, he kind of like got one up on Ryan or whatever, but C's is still hurt. He's still feeling a certain type of way. Then we got Donna. She's in her confessional lying her ass off like she does. Not all the time, but Donna was lying, talking about, you know, this Philly convention has been very terrible. There's been so much going on, from Miss Kitty talking junk and starting trouble with me. And Thotty, Miss Kitty did not start no trouble with you, Donna. Why you sitting there in your confessional lying through your teeth, baby? And then she said, and then Alex, you know, I'm almost getting a fight with Almighty J, of whatever his name is. And then, you know, she's talking about C's and Ryan. That's like Bad Boys against Death Row. I was like, Donna, okay, we get the picture. It's nothing like Bad Boys and Death Row. Not even close. Because after that move that happened in the strip club, if that was Bad Boy or Death Row, somebody would have left. Somebody would be taking a dirt nap. For real, for real. Well, anyways, you know, Donna with her dramatics. But Donna, I was like, Donna, how you gonna say Miss Kitty was starting shit in your confessionals? That she started it. Come on, you was looking for Miss Kitty. You and Thotty, you even stopped at Ryan to find out what was good with Miss Kitty. He had to tell y'all to leave, to keep it moving, to keep it pushing, because he's trying to do business out here. I was like, Donna, you making me mad. Even though, you know, I like Donna. I've been liking Donna for a long time because, like I said, she's been Caesar's punching bag. She was Dutch's punching bag. She was Sky punching bag. She was just a punching bag, and she just kept through. She kept striving and she kept going, and now she's a tattoo artist but now she's an apprentice too as well under Young Bay. So you guys tell me what you think about that situation. I was like, Lord have mercy, what is really going on with this situation? For real, for real, that's how we gonna do. That's how we gonna get it popping in the situation. I guess so. So it is what it is. I was like, for real, that's how we gonna rock. I was like, Donna is doing the most. Donna is definitely doing the most. It is what it is. So I was like, whatever. But when Donna said this is like Death Row and she said it's like Death Row and Bad Boys, I was like, no way, no how. Why you playing around, Donna? Why are you doing the most, Donna? Why are you? So moving on from that situation, I was like, go ahead, Donna, with your bad self. So we got Tati, Thotty, and, you know, Young Bay and Donna. Basically, Young Bay's letting them know that she went over there and she met up with Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty's a liar. Miss Kitty's this, Miss Kitty's that. And basically, she won't say sorry. She won't take acknowledgement of what she did was wrong. What did she do was wrong? She didn't want to tell the world that she slept with, you know, Ryan Henry. That was nobody's business. Just because you're open with sleeping around, Donna done slept around. She done slept with men and women in the shop. Tati is sleeping around with men and women in the shop. They don't have no shame in their game. They don't care what they do. But basically, Miss Kitty didn't want the world to know that she was sleeping with C's regardless. And y'all could have stayed neutral, but nah, y'all had to side with C's because C's was gonna give y'all a hard time if you didn't side with him. So it is what it is. And then y'all got on TV talking about, you know, Miss Kitty told us that Ryan Henry got a little penis. So basically, now you guys are, you know, basically throwing out confidentiality as when you guys were friends, and basically girl code when the girl's telling you about how big a man penis is or not, or whatever the case may be. So y'all are doing too much, for real, for real. So you guys did all that. Like, come on, Donna, you've been online popping off at Miss Kitty that you're gonna beat her up, that, you know, Ryan's girlfriend's gonna beat her up, who's gonna help her. And then Thotty, you've been on Instagram coming at her too as well. Q's been coming at, you know, Miss Kitty too as well. She didn't even respond to y'all. Caesar's been on Instagram coming at her too as well. So why would she even like say anything? You know what I mean? So she saw the writing on the wall, so she just got out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But, you know, but I think at least, you know, Young Bay said she had to go back to work. She had to get some work done. I guess it's saying my chat is disabled. I don't know why my live chat is disabled. I have no idea, because I just tried to, send a message and it said it's disabled. And I don't know why. I didn't put that on there. So, because I was wondering why no one's commenting. So, anyways, some bullshit for you. So, going on from that situation, so I guess Young Bay's the only one tattooing over here at the convention. I don't know why Thotty's not tattooing. Like, what's going on with that situation? How come she's not, tattooing? Like, for real? That's how we gonna do it? So she's not tattooing, and she's a tattoo artist. Why Donna's not tattooing? So I guess Young Bay is the only one that can actually, tattoo or whatever. So I guess that's the situation. So I guess my chat is open now or whatever. So anyways, moving on from that situation. I don't know why it was disabled. So we have that situation. So I was like, they're just shady. They don't got nothing to talk about. Donna sleeping with, Thotty is not interesting. Young Bay, you don't got Rob no more. Your mom ain't around. You already did the scene with your father. So, there's really nothing going on. So that's why you had to get that scene with Young Bay and basically try to hit her with your coat and all this other stuff. Basically hit her face and the whole 9 yard, So, Miss Kitty is popping. She's a storyline. She is the it. Hey, Tony, what's going on? What's popping with you? My chat wasn't working a few minutes ago. I guess it hasn't been working since the last time I've been going live. I was like, ain't nobody saying nothing to me, baby. So then we move on to Thotty basically thinking that she's somebody, which she ain't. She needs to go take that used vagina and go somewhere with the situation and stop it, because ain't nobody fighting over your coochie. Your coochie ain't worth being fighting over. Her Miss Kitty coochie is so good. You got season 1 to want to build another shop, and you got Miss Kitty, you got C's. He wants to build another shop in the Chi-Town just to show Ryan what's up and who makes power moves. I was like, this shit is so ridiculous and so childish. So I'm laughing my ass off. So anyways, yes, Miss Kitty got that good. She got Ryan over here basically, bragging. Miss Kitty ain't even bragged about Ryan or talked about she even had sex with Ryan to the public or whatever. Ryan done already told the world that he done hit it. He done got with Miss Kitty point blank and period. He got hard right standing next to him. So he's trying to get at C's. He's unspokenly trying to get at C's or whatever. But if C's wasn't claiming Miss Kitty from the jump street, why can't Miss Kitty, walk with Ryan? But, it is they were bros or whatever the case may be. And C's feel a certain type of way. Like, Ryan, you owe me some authenticity. You owe me some respect, because I helped you build your shop when it was about to close down so you can make moves and get a new shop. And then on top of that, when I go to the Chi-Town, I come and I stay at your crib and shit like that. So, it is what it is. What's going on? Hey, no, all these chicks are jealous of Miss Kitty. You know it, baby. Hey, Jane Doe, baby. Jane Doe, what's going on? Tony, what's going on? Mary making power moves, putting out these videos. Oh, God, Lord have mercy. YouTube stops me right in the mix of it. Because for some reason my chat was disabled for a minute and I didn't even know that shit. So, I've been going live a couple of times and nobody comments. I was like, shit, it is what it is, baby. I must have did something. So, let's get back to the situation. But thank you guys for coming through. And thank you guys for commenting. I really do appreciate it. For real. And so where we at? So we talking about this heifer. So we get back to this heifer right here. Basically, she's doing everything possible she can to ride off a Miss Kitty coattail. Like, you ain't about nothing, Tati. Don't even come at us with your bullshit trying to get at Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty even took us when she went back home to, handle business and handle her mom's funeral. She took the people to, where Martin Luther King was assassinated. She's a real sister. She's a black queen, baby. And we ain't gonna let the lights of, loose coochie, Thotty, and carrying, weight and stuff in her car and getting caught up in court. We ain't gonna let you come from Miss Kitty. I don't care what you say, Miss Thotty, or whatever. Hey, what's up, Chef Disaster? How you doing? What's going on with you? Yes, Jane Doe. We all got time to comment now, right? But lately, I guess I've been going live, and I guess my chat was blocked or something. April Morgan, what's going on? Miss Kitty don't belong to nobody. Miss Kitty don't belong to nobody. She sees the needs to go and find him another. Amen. Thank you, April. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't gonna lie, I'll be 100 with y'all. I ain't gonna mess with no man. If I break up with my man, I ain't gonna mess with none of his friends or whatever, because I just know that's gonna be a sticky situation. But kudos to whoever can, because at the end of the day, they're gonna talk about the coochie, how it was when you follow with that person, and basically point at you and shit like that. Then on top of that, luckily, like, this is TV beef, because there's been many of dudes that have been shot and killed behind, messing with somebody else's, girl or something like that. Since I have brothers, I know how to watch myself. I don't want to put nobody in a position of getting shot up here in these streets, because I know plenty of dudes done took a bullet for jumping in the bed with somebody that didn't belong to them. Hey, A.O., what's going on? Tati's a flip. I can't stand her. Hey, A.O., what's going on? Just briefly coming to say hi and praying everyone stay safe during this pandemic. Thank you, A.O. Appreciate that, for real. Much love, and you stay safe too as well. That's all we can do. And I made a public service announcement in the beginning of the video about the coronavirus. So you guys just hit that rewind, baby, and it'll be all good. So where we at? We still on? We ain't on Tati no more, are we not? We ain't on thirsty Tati. Did you see last episode when Tati jumped in Almighty Jay's face when she found out he was a rapper, wanted to hug up all on him? She's so desperate and thirsty, it's a shame. But she can't make no more money off of Ted and his storyline. Ted would be all set because he's related to C's. What you gonna do next once the Miss Kitty situation died down? What you gonna do next? And Alex don't want you sleeping with his woman because you ain't grade A, you are grade Z, and he wants somebody better. If he wanted Donna to sleep with somebody else, he would hope that he would pick somebody better than you. But anyways, moving on. Let me stop. So let's get to Miss Kitty. So Miss Kitty, basically, she's telling her man, but he ain't her man, in real life. But she's telling Ryan, hey, listen, I done met up with Young Bae. I thought she was the only person I can trust. Yeah, you thought you can trust her, but girl, she is about her money. She's about her dollars and her ducats. The way that she threw her baby father to the streets and won't let him see his child, you think she cared about you, Miss Kitty? Nope. You should have took heed to the ways that she treated her baby father, aka allegedly her husband at one point in time, if they was ever married. But Young Bae is a joke. Lord have mercy. All the Young Bae haters are gonna be in the comment section. All the Young Bae lovers are gonna be in the comment section. Lord. So, moving on from this situation, we got Miss Kitty. So Miss Kitty is telling Ryan, hey, this woman didn't try to attack me. So Miss Kitty was like, yo, she hit me with her jacket and knocked my expensive glasses off my face. And basically Ryan is like, word, for real. Miss Kitty's feeling a certain type of way, like she's getting attacked. People would think Donna would attack but Miss Kitty, but Donna did have a little bit more respect for Miss Kitty, and she didn't try to get at her or try to fight her, because we know how Donna get down. If Donna want to fight you, she gonna fight you. You're gonna take everybody to get her up off of you, because them hips ain't no joke that she got. So, and then plus Donna fought Sky too as well. But Donna do like Miss Kitty, but I think this whole situation with her relationship with C's, and actually Donna wanting to be one of C's favorites or one of his go-to, that, she had to pick a side. And since, Miss Kitty didn't want to say, yes, I did sleep with Ryan, because she don't want to tell people her sexual resume. It ain't their business. Just because everybody else is comfortable with sharing their sex life doesn't mean she has to be comfortable with sharing her sex life. So Miss Kitty is telling Ryan what happened. Ryan's like, damn, man. Like, he's feeling a certain type of way. And Miss Kitty was like, I ain't gonna apologize to you, Young Bae. No way, no how, no shape or form. You ain't getting an apology from me. I wish I would apologize to you. Who do you think you are, that you are somebody? You somebody special that I gotta apologize to you. I was there for you. I've been there for you. Now they're all trying to say that they were all there for Miss Kitty and they had her back. The woman just lost her mother, and y'all done tried to fight her. Dorothy tried to fight her. They did so so much shady shit to Miss Kitty. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Miss Kitty ain't perfect. She ain't no angel. But yet she doesn't want, like, she's a sexual being. She don't want her sex life to be out here in the internet streets because she got a father that she loves and she wants to be a respectable woman out here. She don't want her father, you know, basically people looking at him saying, oh, your daughter's sleeping with that person, your daughter's sleeping with that person. Because she ain't never talked about who she slept with. She ain't even never said she slept with C's. Miss Kitty, you can't go back. She can't go back. Jane Doe, once you leave a spot, shake it. Tony, Kitty don't need to go back to NY ever. I wonder if she would ever come back. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Chef Disaster. I really do appreciate that. For real, for real. Thank you so much. And so we got Miss Kitty was like, I apologize. I wish Miss, I would be so upset if Miss Kitty got on her apologize to Young Bae. Please, she don't run nothing. Go take care of your shop. You know, why you keeping your shop that you got over there in New York a secret? You getting, you know, fame and publicity off of Black Geek, and then you taking that fame and publicity and promoting your shop and doing your thing, but you won't even bring it on the show. So you ain't open about it. How come you ain't open about telling people that you got a shop, Young Bae? You keep that on the low. So whatever. Like, there's some things that people don't want to share, and she shouldn't be forced to share if she slept with Ryan or not. Ryan is looking like, damn, they came at you like that. Ryan was like, shit, man, they're coming after you, like, for real, for real. Chicago with EC's alive. It's not gonna happen. They got Van. Van is gonna be the person that's gonna stand up in there. So therefore, Van is connected to the streets in Chicago, just like Ryan is. So therefore, shit's gonna be on lock. This shit's gonna be crazy, and then it's gonna be even more crazy if they film Black Ink. If they film, you know, 9 Mag their regular season, and then they throw Van Shop in there, which is gonna be, you know, Black Ink Crew, and have C's in them, and then that shit's gonna be crazy. But we'll see what happens. But C's made a smart move because I believe he's gonna have Van run that shop, and Van is connected to the streets. So we got this situation. He's like, you know, Ryan's like, what's going on? And then even Don is like, yo, Bae's friends are trying to fight her. They ain't her friends. They ain't never been her friends. They couldn't wait to step on her. They stepped on her quick, fast, in a hurry. Just because she wasn't gobbling, she wasn't groaning and basically begging to her for her job back. I guess they feel like, oh, we did it, you know, especially Donna. So, you know, Donna's like, damn, Bae friends want to fight her. Damn, he's feeling like shit. That's crazy. But it is what it is. And so we got Young Bae talking about this and that about Miss Kitty. You know, she's a liar, blah, blah, and third, and she wouldn't say sorry. This and ain't nobody gonna say sorry to you. Who are you to say sorry to? We ain't saying, nobody's saying sorry to you. You ain't nobody. You just somebody on Black Ink Crew that don't have a storyline just like the rest of them. So anyways, I guess they're gonna get back to work. Only Young Bae is getting back to work because Donna ain't tattooing at the convention, nor is Miss Thati, she ain't tattooing at the convention either. It's just Young Bae, so catch that. So now I told you guys in the beginning of the video that C's didn't have any he didn't, like, they realized like, yo, C's, your walls are so bare. What's going on right here? What number is this? Number 11. So right here, when they started off the episode, C's was, you know, behind the wall. He was, you know, at home because of the coronavirus or whatever. So, like, the wall was so bare, then they just cut to it and put something behind him. I was like, they should. I was like, C's, they got you looking like you in the projects. You got all these shops and you ain't got no art behind you. So they fixed that real quick. Can't trust Van. Can Van trust C's? Yeah, he can trust them. They can trust each other. You can trust him as far as you're going to throw him. But right now, Van need to eat. He need money in his pockets because Ryan ain't messing with him. Don is not messing with him. And Ford's not messing with him. And Charmaine is not messing with him. And he needs to be on TV. You know what I mean? Because he got his clothing line and stuff like that. Being on a TV show brands you and shit like that. So Van is going to get in where he fits in. And since, you know, Ryan done snatched up Miss Kitty and put her on 9 Mag and put her on Black Ink 9 Mag, you know, Caesar snatching up Van. Van right now is hungry. Van is ready. When Van is hungry, Van can do good. Lord, open the Baba's. Baba's Heart Central. Can Van trust C's? C's looking like a hot mess. I was like, I like C's better with makeup on, but you know, it is what it is. He's in his natural state, baby. I was saying that in the beginning of the video. So we have that situation. And then so Van, he meets up with Cease and they have a conversation or whatever. Cease is like, you can tattoo this and that. So in my opinion, I think Van is going to be running Black Ink Crew Chicago. He's going to be having that shop. And basically they're having a conversation about Ryan. And basically Cease is upset. He is pissed with Ryan that Ryan, took his ex-girlfriend, which Cease ain't never claimed Miss Kitty, but now he's claiming her and he's feeling a certain type of way, and he feels like Ryan is scandalous and Ryan cannot be trusted at all, point blank, period. And so, Don is basically saying that it was something about me and Ryan that we never connected. We always disconnected. I was like, Van, you would say anything when need to be said. Even though I like Van, and Van is the best dressed of all the Black Ink Crew, Van be coming through. His clothes be on point. This dude can dress. He got style. He got swag. He's lit. He's dripped. I mean, whoever be dressing Van, if Van sell any of them clothes that he be wearing, his shop should be up there because he can dress his ass off. And Van just really started dressing his ass off since, like maybe a season ago, but he done pulled it together. So basically Van is saying that, something about Ryan wasn't always right. He's calling Ryan manipulative. He's calling Ryan shady. He was like, something just ain't right about that dude, and he don't like to see other people shine. And basically he's calling Ryan out, saying Ryan is, when he sees that you doing what you doing and you doing it better, he kind of hates on the situation. And so Cease is upset, and basically he said that Ryan should let him know about the relationship he had with Miss Kitty. And then on top of that, Cease felt like Ryan was shady because, he got videos was sent to Teddy about, Miss Kitty and Ryan chilling and Ryan talking shit. And basically Van is co-signing that Ryan is shady. Ryan then fired them all, let them go, wouldn't let them come into his new shop. And basically Van is just spilling the tea on Ryan Henry and the way he treats his staff members. Mosley, talking about social distancing, someone should have told Cease to put some distance between him and that camera, because them lips, baby. Oh, Mosley, you went in. I like that one. That was a good one. Cease like a hot mess. Van doesn't have style. I think he does, especially when Van came out in that Martin Lawrence outfit. That shit was lit. And then the last scene he filmed with Black Ink Crew, when he had on them boots, the hat, the jacket, Van has been really dressing his ass off, in my opinion. Van has been on point, in my opinion. But you know what? Everybody got different styles. So they're getting together, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And so Van has been chilling. He's been coming to the Black Ink Crew New York, chilling with them, talking to Cease. And basically, I guess only people that knew that Van was going to be working with Cease was going to be Puma and Teddy, and they're having a conversation. So Cease is, basically being revengeful. I know, Mosley, that was a good one. Facts. That was a good one, for real. So I was like, okay, so, Van's been doing his thing or whatever. I think Van lost some weight too as well. So Van and Cease gonna be working together, coming for that dude Ryan. I like Ryan too, don't get me wrong. I like most of the people. They get on my nerves. They do some dumb shit or whatever, because I was upset with Van for a minute, especially the way he let Lily run around the shop. I was upset with Ryan, the way Ryan let Lily run around the shop. And so with, Ryan and Four and Don, how they let Lily come in there and beat up black girls and shit like that, I was not here for that at all, because there's no way a black woman is going to go into a Mexican tattoo shop and work and then beat up Mexican women and then call them, Hispanic slurs, you know what I'm saying? So I was pissed. I had even stopped watching Black Ink Crew on Chicago, but I've been back on board. So we have this situation. So they're gonna be working together, and Cease is ready, and Van is ready too. So Van need a job, baby. Van need a job. Van ain't been filming. Van has been iced out by Charmaine and Ryan. Ryan ain't got no problem with Charmaine opening her shop. He threw a little shade, but he is not here for Cesar to open up a shop in Chicago. And we got the Broad Street Bully in the building. We got Beanie Sigel. I was like, look at Beanie. I love Beanie Sigel. He pissed me off a little bit too as well when he did what he did with Meek Mills and Nicki Minaj when they were dating. But other than that, Beanie Sigel is the man. And it just hurts me. I'm glad to see him. Glad to see him smiling. It's just, Beanie Siegel's been through a lot. He's been manipulated. He's been hurt. Jay-Z, did him, and so did Damon Dash. 50 Cent used him too as well. And then he got one lung now, so he don't even sound as deep as he sound to as well. He's been in and out of jail, sickness, so much shit done happened to the Broad Street Bully, but he's back, and he's on Black Ink, and it's good to see, Beanie Sigel. So, you know what, when you're coming to bring somebody some bad news, when you coming to do some shady shit, and you coming to represent some gangster shit, you gotta get the king of Philly, which is Beanie Sigel. I'm sorry, Gilly, I'm gonna have to say the king of Philly is Beanie Sigel. Donna has low self-esteem and needs therapy. Miss Williams, amen. Glad Van is coming back. Me too. Jane Doe, but the live came up. Oh, did it stop? I don't know. 1 minute my live is working, 1 minute the comments are working, 1 minute it's not, so I don't know. Better than the other episode. So it was good to see Beanie Sigel. Beanie Sigel's in the building, so you got to bring out gangster to do some gangster shit, and C's did some gangster shit basically, because after the tattoo convention in Philly, there's an after party. The girls was in there dancing and stripping. I was like, there was one stripper, she turned herself upside down, even though the stripper looked like Donna if Donna was skinny or had skinny thighs. She turned herself upside down, and only thing she was doing was gyrating, her vagina, that whole muscle. I was like, how can any man, like how, I don't know how these guys, if you got girls dancing like that in the strip club, most likely your man is gonna be cheating on you when he go to the strip club. I don't got a problem with men going to strip clubs or whatever, but the way that coochie was gyrating and vibrating up in the air, if you are married or in a relationship, you could easily be persuaded. So I don't know. Luckily, this is TV. Shit. Your man up in that strip club, because I know Teddy's wife would not appreciate Teddy being in the strip club, because we know you married Teddy. So Beanie Sigel, he's there or whatever. And, Van is sitting there. Van is loving all of this get back, because they iced him out and he's back. You can't keep a good man down. You can't keep Van down. But I'm not saying he was good to Jen. He wasn't all that great to Jen. He didn't treat her like she was supposed to be treated. So everybody's chilling. Hey, Candy girl, what's going on, baby? So everybody's in there chilling. They're dancing. They're doing the damn thing. They're having a good time. I thought that was Charlie Clips behind Ryan, but I don't think that is. But anyways, Beanie Sigel is on the mic. He's rapping some gangster shit, talking about shoot him, shit, some shit like that. He's talking some hella gangster shit on stage, and then after he seen his gangster song and everything else like that, all that was gangster. You know what I mean? Even though Beanie Sigel ain't the way that he used to be, all that shit was gangster. And, they dancing and they chilling. And what's funny was, even, Teddy's happy with this situation. He's happy that C's is doing it the right way. And, basically having it about business. But it was funny when Beanie Sigel was on stage and rapping and shit, right? C's called up the crew. So Teddy came on stage. What's his name? Whoever the little kid on the show, dog, whatever his name is, the dude with the dreads or the braids. I don't know his name. The kid that said that he was homeless and sleeping in a tree. He came on stage, and Q came on stage, and so Beanie Sigel started rapping and shit. Beanie Sigel was getting into it, but he was kind of like lip syncing too, because he got one lung or whatever. So rapping. Q couldn't even move. Q couldn't even dance. Q was like, this shit is too gangster for me. Q was just lost. He was like, what's going on? Q couldn't even bop to this shit, because it was some real gangster shit that was being spit on stage. Okay. I love you too, Candy girl. Keep up your celebrity news is a point. Thank you so much. And you keep up your news too as well. I like sees he needs to find a matchmaker so he can find a quality queen for Black Ink. Yeah, that'll be it. But he gotta treat him right. Caesar, get him and get tired real quick. C's be wanting to do his thing. C's has to be ready to settle down. He's not ready to settle down. He's ready to, have a woman that he can keep in a box and then go dibble in other boxes. Tony, Van made bad choices, but he can be redeemed. Yes, that's true. Yeah, anybody can be, well, not anybody, but Most people can. You can come back, and we're going to see how Van run this shop. But at the end of the day, Van kicked out Lily, and so that's why I was happy with Van again. He said, get the hell out. And then Van Boys, when he was running whatever shop that they called it name, Van Boys came and they kicked Lily out from using the N-word. I mean, they was like, get your ass up out of here. Like, they came and they regulated, and that's something that Ryan should have did, Ford should have did, Don should have did, and Van should have did. But, you know, once you get real dudes on the scene, real dudes ain't gonna let shit like that go down. You ain't gonna be saying the N-word and thinking that shit is cute. Think we gonna let you say that shit in front of us on national TV like we some suckers? Nah, motherfucker. Don't get me started about that. So, moving on from that situation. So, you know, Ryan he's there. He noticed some bullshit is about to happen, but he don't know what's going to happen. Then Cease and Beanie Sigel was on stage, and they laughing and they smiling. And then Cease announced that he said, since we taken over the East Coast, we're about to take over the Midwest. So we're about to open a black ink shop in Chicago. You know, Ford put his hands on his face. He was like, what is going on? What is happening? And then you have, you know, Ryan just look at him. Miss Kitty's in shock. And then you say some gangster shit like that, like, I'm coming to your town to make some money in your city, baby. You think you gonna outdo me and be what, you know, the best thing that I ever had? So Beanie Siegel's on stage. He just smiling and laughing. They just looking like this shit was funny. Lily is the trash that got kicked to the curb. I know. Well, truth is, even Satan can be redeemed. Okay, you guys are too much. So I was like, look at Beanie, look at Caesar's in his glory right now. But his glory won't last long because he's gonna be crying in a few minutes. So that situation took on, and then Ryan is like, what? Ryan is like, all this over Kitty? Ryan is like confused and shocked. No, you ain't gonna come and do this. Ryan is like, what is going on? What is happening? Miss Kitty is smiling. She don't know what's going on. Ryan is feeling a certain type of way. He got that onk on his neck, but baby, he's about to go old school. And Cease is just like having a good old time. And Don looked pissed off. Don looked like he's ready to go. Don is like, yo, anybody tell me what to do? Tell me what to do right now, Ryan. Because, you know, Ryan, you know, he fathers, you know, Don and Ford. They may say that they're brothers, but Ryan controls them dudes. And Ryan is always coming to save them. But you're supposed to. They're your boys or whatever. So we love that black love that they got for each other. But I'm just being sarcastic. And so we have Don look like he's ready to go. Don is like, yo, give me the word. Don is pissed. Don is ready to take Teddy, and he's ready to take Cease to the floor. He's ready to take them both at the same damn time. He's in it to win it. You know, Don is pissed off. Don was like, what y'all think y'all gonna do? Hey, Mary Lee, what's going on? Good to see you, baby. Candy Girl. It is in the Bible, Mary Jane. Yeah, you know, I don't doubt you. I don't fault you. It's all good. Anybody can be redeemed. But there's some people that some people don't want to redeem. You know what I mean? There's some people that could say that I'm different. I'm better now. And I would be like, I don't believe you. But I really wouldn't care in the same time. But, you know, I'm just being sarcastic. That's all. Tony, Cease didn't treat Kitty like a queen. He treated her like dirt. he treated her like dirt, but he was there for her when her mother passed. He was there, but quickly after, but he bounced. I mean, he felt a certain type of way. For real, Don is ready to go, yo. Don been building up all that energy. He been in the gym working out, taking care of that body, doing the most, and the whole 9 yards. And look at Don's skin. It cleared up a lot because on the last season, he was having an outbreak. It probably was something he was drinking or taking for, you know, weightlifting or whatever. But now, he's ready to go. He hasn't been able to release that crazy energy in a long time. We got Donna in the corner. We got Mr. Vagina Slayer, aka Alex. They laughing. Donna was like, this was some gangster shit to tell these dudes that you're about to take over in this city, and you do it with the Beanie Sigel, you do it with the Broad Street Bully. Yeah, this shit was lit. I was like, Donna is so shady, but the shit was funny, and I agree with Donna and and Alex. This shit was, I was like, go ahead, for real, this was on point. Donna was like, yo, this was ill. She was like, I'm proud to be Black Ink. I feel you, girl, because C's did that epically, especially if you know who Beanie Sigel is and you in Philly, you already know this shit was epic, baby. Brown, C's didn't even claim Kitty for a while. If he didn't love Kitty, why he mad that she moved on? He thought, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. They want to keep you like they want to keep you, and then once you wake up and leave that ass, they be like, what? You're the best thing I ever had. I'm gonna fight for you, baby. And so then Ryan and C's meet up and they have a conversation, baby. And Ryan was like, yo, you ain't gonna give me no word up. You ain't gonna give me no head up. You ain't gonna even check in and tell me that you even coming to, the Midwest. You're coming to Chicago or anything else like that. And Ryan was like, yo, what's up? Like, come on. C's was like, yo, you did what you did. You got people sending me videos of you and my ex chilling and you dissing me and shit like that. He said my ex. And Ryan ain't never claimed Miss Kitty. He ain't never claimed her. But he claimed her this episode and last episode. He was claiming that. It was like, that's my baby girl. Caesar's pissed. Caesar, I'm going to get you where it hurts at. Caesar's going to try to lie to us to tell us that it got nothing to do with Miss Kitty. It got nothing to do with this. It got nothing to do with that. He wanted Miss Kitty to get on her knees and beg, for her position back and all this other stuff and probably do a little bit more. And Miss Kitty, she got the invitation to Black Ink Crew Chicago, and she got on the first thing smoking, ain't looked back since. So Ryan was like, yo, like, you should have told me or something. He was like, so you doing all this over a rumor? You doing all this over this? So Ryan is acting like it's a rumor. Ryan's acting like this, but C's got first-hand information that Ryan and Miss Kitty was smashing, and we know he heard it first from Sky. Sky allegedly said that she got it from the blogs, but we know Sky was chilling in Chicago and her man is from Chicago and she's been chilling with Ryan in Chicago and Miss Kitty at the same time and her man at the same time. And then on top of that, you had Tati saying that she seen it with her own eyes that Ryan and Kitty had sex together. And then now you got Young Bae saying that, Young Bae and Donna saying that Miss Kitty told them that Ryan had a small penis and that's because she slept with him. So right now Caesar's like, it ain't no rumor no more, bro. And Ryan, it hasn't been a rumor for a long time. You got on national TV and told us that you done banged Kitty, smashed her out. So basically, Caesar's like, I'm gonna get you where your pocket's at. And Ryan can't believe this. Ryan can't, like, yo, you can't be getting in your feelings over no girl like this. He was like, yo, I was like, who is Ryan hanging with? Because Ryan is talking about C's, you showing your slip, C's, you showing your skirt. This is some straight bitch shit. Ryan is going, I was like, Ryan, who you hanging with talking about you showing your slip, you showing your skirt, you wearing a skirt right now. So Ryan is like, you doing this behind a woman. And he was like, yo, just because you in love with her, you can be in love with a chick and all this other stuff, but that don't mean ain't nobody else gonna get at her. So basically Ryan said he got at Miss Kitty. Okay, what y'all saying? I like Ryan better than C's. I like them both the same. Brown, C's didn't even, okay, I got that. Mosley, C's can't even pay his bills on time. Karma is coming for C's. Don't do dirt for dirt. What's up, Pamela Corder? What's up, baby girl? What's up, Brown? What's up, DK47? Right, C's is crazy. C's is like, C's don't want to be outstunted. And he felt like Ryan outstunted him by him fighting with Miss Kitty. And that was and he was going, him and his crew were going, shit on Miss Kitty, make fun of her and talk about her. Just like Duchess said that what happened to her, because Duchess did comment on the situation between Miss Kitty and C's. I did a video about it. Check out my What's Going On playlist. So C's has feelings, and C's is the type of person, he don't want to be outstunned and outshined, especially if we're trying to take something from him. And he believed Miss Kitty was his property, and he believes that, yo, I used to mess with her even though I didn't claim her, but Ryan, me and you cool. Why you gonna run at her without telling me? So he's feeling a certain type of way. And you know how C's is very petty. And he likes to be on top. C's got a big ego, just like Ryan got a big ego too as well. So you already know. So we got that situation. So I was like, oh shit. Ryan is shocked. Ryan can't believe this. Ryan is like, what? If we wasn't on camera, I would straight swing on you, C's. C's, I don't know if you can handle Ryan. You've been working out. You've been at the gym. But, so... And then on top of that, they're going to have Van working in that shop. I know Van is going to run the black ink shop in Chicago, because that's the only way it's going to stay open without getting vandalized or shut down, because Van is there. Then Miss Kitty's in the back. She's talking about, he always used to say, you know, we're not together. And basically, you know, C's ain't never claimed her, but now he's claiming her. And so Miss Kitty's feeling a certain type of way. Like, come on with that. She's feeling a certain type of way. She was like, now he's claiming me. Now I'm his ex and everything else. Donna's just pissed off. Donna's like, yo, he better not be cutting into my money. We already got Charmaine cutting into our money. I don't need this shit right here, baby. I was like, Lord have mercy. So it is what it is with that situation. So we shall see. I can't wait to see, you know, the new black ink shop in Chicago. And then we have this young rapper. His name is Cash something. And Cece's going to give him a tattoo. And so we got Donna. Donna, basically, she's going to sit down and tell her man, the man that she wants to marry her. Right now, they agreed to not have children right now at the time. I don't know if Donna ever told, you know, Alex that, you know, she has difficulty with, you know, conceiving and carrying a baby or whatever. So she probably most likely told him, you know, because they're in a relationship, they live together, so that's some information she should have told him. So then she lets him know that she has been messing around with, you know, Dottie, the new slut of the shop. So basically, you know, he's feeling a certain type of way. He was like, so how you guys been talking or what, like friendship? Y'all been kissing? She was like, yeah, when you busy and you ain't got time, I'm talking to, you know, Dottie. Yo, we been kissing and stuff like that. And Alex is like, yo, I'm not trying to share you with no man or no woman. And then on top of that, you're gonna get the used coochie of the shop to bring into our relationship. You couldn't get nothing that was drop dead gorgeous or something else. Teddy needs a life and a real job. DK74, Lord have mercy. I hope Alec knows Donna has a fire crotch. Oh, Lord. Whatever Donna has, he loves it because it's been going on. They living together in the whole night. Yes. So Donna's out here with Dottie. I was like, yo, they could have introduced somebody new to the shop, you know, or somebody around, but they had to pick Dottie, somebody that's been around, that's been, you know, she's looking for anybody to pick her up. She's looking for anybody to be her storyline. So basically, you know, he's feeling a certain type of way. He is feeling really upset about this. He's not happy with it. He don't think it's cool. He don't want to share his time with nobody. But we know Donna and Alex are together right now. At least it looks like they are together on Instagram or whatever. And he was like, so you having a relationship with this girl for a month and we work together? He's not feeling this. He's not happy. Donna think it's all cool and everything else like that, but Donna would not be happy if he was having a relationship with another woman on the side and didn't say shit about it. Hey, Miss A. Hey, what's going on with you, baby? It's good to see you. How you doing? Texas made food. Hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on with you? Candy girl, I don't understand why having a baby before getting married, putting the cart before the hose. Yes, exactly. That's how it goes. Hey, Texas made food. What's going on with you? 40 DK 74. Me either, Norris. I don't miss Sky at all. That's what a lot of people are saying. They're gonna have to do something without having Sky there. You know what I mean? Because Donna can do as much as she can. Donna, you know, she has been carrying the show a lot when Sky is not there. But the rest of the cast can't carry the show. You know, Ward is about not to get married. Ward can't carry the show. Puma can't carry the show. Caesar can't carry the show. Young Bay can't carry the show. And damn sure Thotty can't carry the show. And all of them together can't really carry the show too as well. So they're going to have to find out. They're probably most likely going to bring Sky back. Or they're going to have to, they're going to come up with really like crazy drama lines. Or they're really going to mix Black Ink Crew New York with Black Ink Crew Chicago. probably next season or something, because the rest, these people can't carry the show, you know what I mean? And the only reason why the show is interesting right now is because they're bringing in Ryan, and they're bringing in, you know, Miss Kitty. Then you got the Broad Street Bully coming through and stuff like that. So making it interesting because people want to know the ending to the situation between Miss Kitty and Cease and what's going on with that situation. But other than that, what can the rest of them bring? Like, okay, Babe and her mother and her father, that shit's smashed and done. Only way Babe would be interested again, she would be interesting if she brings her ex-husband or her baby's father back on the show, and they basically talk about why they broke up and the hard times that he was going through and how their relationship ended. That's the only other thing. And Donna, you know, she can do so much, but having Dottie on her storyline is not really cool. It's not really interesting because nobody's really interested in Donna and Dottie having a relationship. You know what I mean? It's not cool. Dottie has been around. This is like what, the third person she slept with in Black Ink, or the fourth person, so she's not really cool. So, and you know, Alex is not cool with the situation either. So I don't know how Donna would feel if she was on the other feet. I don't know if this is Alex genuine feeling. I don't know if he's just caping for TV. But Alex seems like a good dude, and all the boyfriends relationship that Donna's been into on TV, Alex is the only really good dude that she has been with, that has put up with a lot, met her family, did everything, and he hasn't abused her, mistreat her, you know, cuss her out, dog her out, like all the other men that she was with. Alex is really a good dude, and Donna should treat him right, or she's gonna lose him. You know, and Mo wasn't that bad, but Mo just looked like something mentally ill was wrong with him, allegedly. Thank you so much, Texas made food. Where am I at? Candy Girl, I cannot get past all that's happening with Sky and her mental issues. Tony, Black Ink Crew New York may end sooner than later. You probably right. I was thinking the same thing when I was watching it. Pamela Quarter, Young Bae needs to stop listening to Tati and Donna, you know? Well, she's trying to get in where she fit in. Thank you, Texas Food Made. Everybody just smash the like button. I appreciate that. DK74, Black Ink got serious. It's too messy, and who's doing the work? The artists that they hire off season. There's a lot of artists. Carolina, bring back Duchess. Oh, I would love for Duchess to come back. Candy Girl, I don't really enjoy watching Black Ink. My favorite is Young Babe and Teddy. Young Babe used to be on my list, but she just, you know, she got on my bad list. Let's see if she'll get back on my good list, because you don't stay on my bad list for a long time. Carolina, Duchess, please. I would love to have Duchess back. Candy Girl, yes, Donna is genuinely so. I love that she is real free spirit. Yep. Texas, hi everyone. Thank you, Texas. Miss A is in the building. So basically they are going to use Van to get the story going in Chicago. Of course, right? Perfectly. Of course, he'll do it just to get under Ryan's skin. This is the whole lack to do over at that didn't even really okay, Kitty. I know, it's just like that. Of course, Van is in the mix. They iced Van out. Van's been iced out. He hasn't been on the show. You know, he tried to get in there with Charmaine. Charmaine wasn't hearing it. And then he tried to get in there with Ryan, and they was not hearing it at all. So, you know, Mr. Alex is upset, and he walks out on Donna. He don't want to share his woman. Point blank period. He don't want to do that. And plus, you shouldn't shit where you eat at either. And so, you know, you got a little white paper on the door, and basically Caesar's getting eviction notice, and it's not cool. Caesar's feeling a certain type of way. He was like, man, I should have brought this place. I've been paying my rent for 10 years and everything else like that. This dude is trying to give me a hard time. So he's pissed off. He's upset. He's mad with the situation. He's going in, and he was like, damn, I was focusing so much on Chicago that I didn't get my new lease signed, and now this mother sucker's playing this shit with me, and he's shady anyway. So it's gonna go down next episode that the landlord's gonna send the police. You know, Walt's gonna get arrested. a whole lot's gonna go on. So Caesar's upset, and Caesar can't lose his main shop. That's the mother shop. You know, that's the implement. That's the blueprint of black ink. It's 113. So he's pissed, and he's like, damn, man, he's upset. He's pissed. He's mad, and it's just a sad situation. So I hope he does keep his shop, but it's going down that way. I was just like, shit, that is so messed up. Hey, Tony, please check out Tony's YouTube channel. Show him some love, for real, for real. Please check out Chef Disaster YouTube channel too as well. And please check out Candy's Girl YouTube channel and show her some love. And please check out, here we go. What's the scenario? Please check out Texas Made Food. Please check out his YouTube channel and show him some love too as well, baby. Pamela called it, but they gotta have a Black Ink New York. That was the first shop that came out, then Chicago, then LA. That's true. But C's has multiple shops. He has 112. He has his shop in Harlem. I think he has a shop in the Bronx. I think he has a shop in the Bronx or Brooklyn. He has because he opened up another shop. So he got 3 shops in New York. But the mother of all shops is, 113. So it's going to be crazy. Corpse Crystal, Texas here. I love that Puma and Ceaser are cool. Me too. I'm so glad that they're cool. Because I was like, damn, Puma was doing bad when it came to like what was going on in his situation, especially when he was on marriage boot camp. He was living in the basement. He was taller than his whole apartment and shit like that. Now he got a house. He's living above ground. Shit is doing better for him. And, Caesar's doing good. You know what I mean? Like the shop is doing good other than, not signing a lease. DK74, Caesar's doing too much. Take care of the shop you have. He got a lot going on. And that's the same thing Puma was saying. DK74. That's what Puma was saying. Like, yo, chill out, relax. Man, because they know that he's doing this shit behind, Miss Kitty. He don't like Miss Kitty. He ain't never claimed Miss Kitty. But he feel like Miss Kitty one up him. And he's disappointed in Ryan. And he ain't gonna have it. Because you remember Sky saying that Caesar's very sensitive and he's really hurt behind Miss Kitty. Like he's real hurt because he was hurt behind Duchess and he's hurt behind Miss Kitty, and he's really taking it personal because he wants to be loved, but he just don't know how to love and respect the woman that he's with, because he wanted to keep her on the low to have that, I'm a single type of situation, and bringing other women in the shop, flirting with them and almost getting with them when he was with Miss Kitty. And so he thought Miss Kitty was going to stay there and be there because she's quiet and, and she don't really talk that much and she don't be like wilding out. But then at the end of the day, she wanted something from C. She wanted C to recognize that he was with her, that he claimed her, that he would claim her, and he still wouldn't. And so, Ryan that came through and picked up Miss Kitty. He scooped her up with them good looks. He scooped her up with them muscles. He scooped her up with that ponytail. He scooped her up with that charm. He scooped her up with that job. So it is what it is. Ryan may be getting around, but he still got love for Miss Kitty. And he always will, because that was some good for him. And it's actually building up, a storyline for both, both shows. Yeah. Chop it up. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Chop it up. How you doing? What's good with you? Chop it up. Yep, exactly. He's butthurt. Chop it up is in the building. Tony, thanks, Mary Jane. You are shining bright like a diamond. Thank you. You are too as well. Please check out Tony's YouTube channel. Please check out Texas Made YouTube channel. And please check out Candy Girl's YouTube channel. And please check out Chef Disaster YouTube channel and show them some love. Subscribe, hit that like button. Subscribe, hit the like button here. It's all good, baby. I was like, when Donna said, let's just get back to Donna lying, because Donna pissed me off. She didn't piss me off. I just thought it was just hilarious. At the beginning of the episode, Donna sits here and says, this Philly trip is such a mess. Like, it's just so much drama with Miss Kitty trying to start with me and Tati and trying to start trouble with us. I was like, Donna, you are the guys that went over there to start with Miss Kitty. Ryan had to tell you guys to bounce. I was like, Lord have mercy. Donna's a trip. Chop it out. I'm good, baby. I'm glad you are good. Miss A. Poor Miss Kitty, those girls just won't leave her alone so she could do the Raycon for Second City Inc. I know, for real. Miss Kitty, they ain't gonna leave her alone at all. DK74, maybe he needs to just leave all that dating mess alone, focus on the shops, and he has and Kitty don't have loyalty to C's. Nope. Because she felt like he wasn't loyal to her. And then, Ryan coming to scoop. Ryan's a sexy piece of thing right there. You know what I mean? He look good. But you got to know what you're getting into with Ryan, that, you're probably just going to be a piece of meat to him. But, he treats Miss Kitty as a piece of special meat that he will wrap up and put in a delicate type of Tupperware and then put it off to the side. Pamela called it a New Orleans shop. He lost that shop. Yep, he lost that shop because they wasn't trying to have him out there. Mosley, Lord, I am subscribing all over the place. Oh, thank you, Mosley, for subscribing. Thank all Peep Squad that subscribe to everybody I announced. I really do appreciate that, for real. And I know a lot of Peep Squad people and a lot of my peeps and my people, they will subscribe. But, they don't really come out the clock. I mean, they don't really come out the bushes. They stay in the bushes. Those, I have been using hashtags on my old videos. Oh, that's good. Tony, those ladies are obsessed with Miss Kitty. Miss A. C's look mighty silly now. I don't even think Miss Kitty and Ryan are together anymore. Didn't he just drop her for Rachel? Well, they're saying that Rachel's saying that her and Ryan ain't together. They didn't have nothing going on or whatever the case may be. But regardless, we know, I'm going to assume Ryan and Rachel had a relationship before. They take a family vacation. Ryan is going to have sex with his, children's mother. That's going to happen. And, I don't know if Ryan did claim Miss Kitty on the episode, and on the last episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago, but then Ryan said that was editing. Then Miss Kitty said, oh, Ryan finally claimed me. They trying to make me look crazy, like I'm the only, that I like him and he don't like me, and he does like me. And Ryan did admit to liking Miss Kitty. He did admit to this, but Ryan has been out seen with everybody. Ryan is saying he's single. But, it is what it is. And Ryan has been caught with this person, that person. I don't know if he's having sex with them, but he definitely got on TV and named Miss Kitty as one of his conquests. And he's proud of it. He's proud of Miss Kitty. And he likes Miss Kitty. He respects her too as well. But I think he wishes she was more of a fighter. In a Ziploc bag, not the dollar store bag. Candy girl, for real, in a delicate piece of paper wrap. Real talk, Ryan did her just the way C's did, just in a different city. Yeah, he did her that way, but I don't think it hurt like that, because she really liked C's and she was really messing with C's for a long time. And this man went claim her for a long time. And then Ryan finally got on TV and claimed her, but yeah, he jumped on IG and said that, it was editing. So it is what it is. Whether Ryan was going to be with Miss Kitty, marry her, or be in a relationship with her, she needed, the old saying is, to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody. So she got under Ryan, and she was able to move on and move forward and work over there with Charmaine and get her shit done. But she got the more kids, the crazy girls, coming after her every chance that they get. DK74, Candy Girl, I hope Ayana can help save her son. Another chance. Sky needs therapy. The kids need therapy, so they need the whole 9 yards. And throw Young Bay in there too as well. Yes, I saw her son break down. I can't imagine his pain. Those were real tears. Oh yes, that shit was real. That shit hurt. Money can't buy everything. For real. Can't buy everything. And Sky ain't ready to be like that. She ain't ready for that. She's just not built for it. She's not ready for that. She was anticipating that there were going to be roads. There was going to be bumps in the middle of the road with her relationship with her kids. And she's a street person. And so when she's having an argument with you, she basically think that you are the ops. Whether you are someone she loves or not, she's going to get at you and try to fight you. And she's going to say the most hideous things to you too as well. Hey, what's up, Miller? What's going on with you? Thank you for coming through. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate all you guys coming through. all my peeps and my peoples, I thank you guys so much for coming through. For real, for real. Get under the wrong body will have you running back to your ex. Oh, tell me about that too as well. But right now, Miss Kitty ain't running back to C's. Now if C's get bending knees, I wonder if Miss Kitty would take C's back. I wonder if Miss Kitty even missed Black Ink Crew New York, cause that's where she started at. But I think, Ryan and the Miss Kitty situation of them messing around or leading to that situation, it really catapulted both of their, image in the media where everybody was talking about it. And it gave them shine, because one thing people want, they want you to talk about them. They want to keep it going because they can ask for more money. They can brand themselves more. And, they actually will be asked back to be on the next season. Hey, what's up, KP, baby? How you doing? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. One love to you, KP. Say what you need to say, baby. For real, for real. You're my peeps. You're my peoples. I got love for you. Do what you got to do, baby. It's all good. We're ending the video. Please, give the audience awareness about, the coronavirus. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Mosley. I really do appreciate that. But I guess my live chat has been off and I didn't know it. So every time I go live, it'd be like, yo, what's going on? Lately. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys coming through. Please be safe. Please stay safe. Do as much as you can. Wash your hands. Wear your mask, your gloves if you can. But, drink your coconut water. Eat coconut. Coconut is good for the immune system. It's good for the body. Get your avocado. That's good for the immune system in your body. Vitamin C, orange juice. B12, if you got B12 shots, if you have, vitamin B shots, vitamin C shots too, if you can make fresh orange juice. But to get a lot of vitamin C out of orange juice, you really have to get organic oranges and make your own orange juice, and shit like that. And mango's very good for you too as well. Really eat. Kitty is shining like a star. She is, baby. And your mango, she would, and it would be great look for C's, although maybe, like you said, he is not ready to be married. No, he ain't ready. KP, love your voice. Keep doing your thing. Thank you, KP. I really do appreciate you. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Please check out Candy Girl's YouTube channel. Please check out Tony's YouTube channel. Please go subscribe to Tony YouTube channel. Please subscribe to Candy Girl YouTube channel. Please show them some love. Subscribe to them. Please hit that like button. Show them some love. And please check out Texas Made Food. Please check out his YouTube channel and Chef Disaster. And thank you guys for coming through. You guys stay blessed. You guys stay woke. Leave your house with the blood of Jesus. Leave your house with the armor. Leave the house with your ancestors' spirit. Leave your house with being protected by your ancestors and God too as well. Light your candles if you got them. Light your Jesus candles. Light your candles. Make sure you got your herbs and shit like that. And just stay safe, because we all gotta go out here and get food or something. Some reason, some way or another. Some of us have to leave the house. Some of us don't have to leave the house. Some of us gotta go to work and some of us don't gotta go to work. But anyway you slice it, just be careful and just be aware and just try to keep building your immune system up and make yourself strong. And also exercise help too. Thank you so much to Harry Hunter. I really do appreciate that. Much love to y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay woke. And keep watching Donald Trump on TV. Donald Trump is campaigning for a new presidency. Every day Donald Trump is on fucking YouTube. I see Donald Trump every day on YouTube. Lord have mercy. Donald Trump is campaigning. He's talking about the Democrats. He's talking about MSNBC. He's talking about CNN. He's just talking shit after shit after shit. Miller, Caesar's going to open up a shop in Chicago. Yes, he is. And I think Van is going to be running the shop, because that's the only way it's going to stay open. There you go, KP. Carrots, corn, apples, banana, kiwi. Yep, you eat your fruits and your vegetable, but make sure when you buy your fruits and your vegetable, if you have food grade, I can't think of food grade acid. Food grade acid you can buy off Amazon. Food grade acid actually cleans the fruit from all the chemicals and the pesticides they have on it. And but if you don't got that, wash them vegetables and them fruits heavy. Wash them heavy. I mean, wash them. You know what I mean? And then boom, do your thing. There you go, KP. I really do appreciate your love, for real. So you guys stay up. You stay blessed. I'll keep you in prayer. You keep me in prayer. Keep each other in prayer too as well. That we all prosper and be protected. And we can move forward and be blessed. Do you have a life schedule? Because last couple of times we couldn't comment. I didn't even know. See, I didn't know that until tonight. I was like, okay. And that's why I just didn't go live. I was like, I don't know what's going on. But I got the comments back to work, and I didn't know the comments was off or anything else like that. So it was to my surprise. Then I was like, while I was live doing this video, I said, let me comment into the chat because there's people watching. Peep Squad is watching. Let me comment into the chat, and I couldn't comment. So then I realized that the comments were turned off. I didn't turn them off. I would never do that, but they were. So I'm probably going to go live again and again and again as soon as, I get everything together. Because I do have some family members that are here, due to the coronavirus, situation. So space is kind of limited, especially when it comes to my recording area. But I appreciate all my peeps and my peoples. Donald Trump needs to focus on getting everyone some money. Yeah, give me that $1,200. Even what the fuck am I going to do with $1,200? $1,200? I know $1,200 could be a lot to some people, but $1,200 ain't going to help me with my bills. $1,200 ain't going to help me. $1,200. I mean, like, at least give people 20. At least give 2,200. At least give people 2,200, because at least they can at least put 200 or 300 back. 1,200. That's already light, gas, cable, and that's already people's mortgages. That's already rent too as well, depending on where you live at. And then if you've been buying food and stocking up because you're getting all this information where everything is gonna close down. They're gonna close down the stores. They're gonna close down this, close down that. People who working in the stores are going to get infected and stuff like that. So you ran out and you spent your money. People spend their rent money and shit like that. People spend their mortgage money, their car payment money. And then some people were laid off, and maybe they get paid every 2 weeks. So when they got laid off, they might get that last week check, maybe or maybe not, if the company can actually afford to pay them, because the company has been only hanging on by a string. So there's a lot of people out here that, need their money now. And they're talking about the money's not going to come until like 2 or 3 weeks. Like, are you serious? And it's only $1,200. I know people need the $1,200, but $1,200 is really not enough for each person. When you're giving companies billions and billions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like the $1,200 is I'm going to accept the $1,200, take the $1,200 and put it towards, the bills. But, to be realistically, your hours are being cut, your job is being closed down, unemployment benefits have been filed. Right here in my state, we have 90,000 people that applied for unemployment insurance. It's going to take time for the cases to be processed and that money to be put out there. So, at the meantime, in between time, while you're waiting for this $1,200, your bills are going drastically high, and things that you got to pay, and they're incurring interest. They all talk about, we're going to stop the rent, this, that. They ain't stopping shit. The car company want their money. Car insurance want their money. All these motherfuckers want their money. Point blank period. I don't know what they talking about with this bullshit. No evictions, forgiveness, and none of that shit's happening. These motherfuckers want their money. Point blank period. We all need each other in more ways than we know. You are very true. Like, we need to help each other out as neighbors, because some people have transportation, some people don't have transportation. So helping out with transportation is good too as well, and things like that, especially with the elderly, and basically treating people okay. Like, if there's still fast food places open or coffee shops that are open, please treat the employees with respect, because I do go and get my coffee. I know I shouldn't, but I do. And the people that are waiting in line for coffee, they're yelling, they're screaming, they're cussing out, the employees in the shop, they're blowing their horn. I was like, luckily these people are showing up to work, because let me tell you right now, if I worked at Starbucks, at Dunkin' Donuts, or any coffee shop, I would have quit. I wouldn't have came to work. I don't give a what. I wouldn't have came to work. You know, you can find another job that pays the same where you don't have to deal with that many people. But these people are still showing up to work because they got to pay their bills and take care of their children. And people go into these lines and they're so ignorant, so rude, and so disrespectful. Man, I just be wanting to, like, I just want to be jumping out my car and be like, yo, chill out. And these people that work at the coffee shop that I go to, I've been going to them forever. So these are good people. They're always fast and moving, but you have abundance of new customers that are coming all day long. You know why? Because they can't go to work, you know? So it's just like, yo, and then on top of that, I went to the store the other day. I'm never going to, I went to the store. I had to go to the store because I needed to get what I need to get. You know what I mean? And it was something that was necessary. Was it life and death? No, but it was very necessary. I needed to get this. I did have on my gloves. I did have on my mask. I did have a scarf around my mask. I did have on a hat. I was covered up. And let me tell you, it was this girl, college student. Because I look, you know, we got like mad colleges around here. It's a college student in line, right? And she's just coughing. I mean, she's coughing in the cashier's face, number one. And he didn't say nothing. I wish that was me. I would have jumped over there. I would have draw kicked her in her face. She's coughing on the cashier. She's coughing on, she's not covering her mouth. She's not coughing into her shoulder. She's scratching herself too as well. And her man is coughing too as well. I was just like, and the cashier act like they wasn't coughing, like they wasn't doing nothing. He was just sitting there. He took their cash. He took everything and handed back. And he had conversations with them. I wish I would. I wasn't, 6 feet away. I was all the way in back of the store waiting in line. I was not trying to get near nobody. I wasn't trying to jump in front of nobody. I want you guys to get out the way so I can get to what I need to get. But the store was pretty empty. It was only 3 people in the store at the time. But she was doing all this, and it's just like, and I just don't know. Like, I was pissed off, number one, because it was just disgusting. She was just scratching all over herself. I was like, ugh. And then on top of that, when you go to the supermarkets and you go to the grocery store, none of the employees are wearing gloves or masks. And so, the last time I went to the grocery store, I did ask somebody, and they told me that they're not allowed to wear gloves and masks in like the stores. Like, that's fucked up. Like, they ain't paying these people good money like that. They ain't paying them $100,000 a year. They ain't even paying them $40,000 a year. Some of them ain't even getting $20,000 a year. And you tell me they can't wear gloves and they can't wear masks in the store if they wanted to, and they won't provide it for them either. And then my friend's daughter, she works at Target, and she has her gloves and her mask or whatever. And her boss saying that if she wears her gloves or her mask in the store, she's going to get fired. Like, why can't these employees that are coming out, their first line, passing out groceries and, stocking the shelves and being cashiers and stuff like that, why can't they wear gloves and masks if they want to? Why are the companies holding them back from wearing it? I just don't understand it. It's not right. It's not fair. And then, these people are only going there because they have no other choice and they need to pay their bills and they need to feed their kids and shit like that. So it just real messed up how the regular common folk get treated like shit, in a disaster, and then people going to the grocery store acting all ignorant and shit like that. I be like, yo, shit. Let me tell you, if I had a magic wand, there would be a lot of shit that I would change and do, especially to these rude, ignorant, disrespectful mother suckers. I mean, for real, for real. But anyways, I just went on a tangent about some shit. I just went on a tangent. My bad. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay woke. Y'all stay up. And basically, just be patient when you're out in public, because, the people, wherever you're going, if they're open, believe me, they probably want to be somewhere else, but they have to work because they have to survive. And a lot of people are blessed that they can work, because there's a lot of people that can't work and they're waiting on unemployment benefits. And sometimes unemployment benefits take a long time to come in. And if we go last year, the year before last, or any other time, it takes a long time to get your unemployment benefits. It takes a long time to get your TDI benefits. It takes a long time to get your workman comps benefits. You know what I'm saying? Or especially in my state. So just treat your neighbors decent and don't do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Cough in your shoulder. To all you mother suckers that cough and not cover yourself, please just cough in your shoulder, man. Nobody's saying you got corona, but just be respectful a little bit, please. Please. KP. Who can anyway? Blessing and essentials. Be kind and respectful. Good night. Amen to that. Yep. So, just Just take a little patience. When you're going out there and you're dealing with situations and you don't want to be out there, maybe you're nerve-wracked, maybe, you're going through stress too. The same person is going through stress too as well. But try to be calm and patient, and just look forward to anytime you're going somewhere out in public and you have to do some type of business that is going to be a longer wait than usual. So just be calm, because having positivity and being out there helps a lot too, and it helps brighten up the situation, because stress, brings sickness towards your way. So just just be patient. You know what I mean? Just be patient. And that's all I can say. Just be patient. Because this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. I never thought I would see some shit like this in the United States where, I'm going out with a mask and gloves and shit on every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And it is what it is. We got to just stay blessed, stay woke, and stay up. So thank yous, guys. Peace and love to all my peeps and my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Thank yous, guys. One love. Peace. I'm out.